Go on, tackle me. You're the ball. Come on.
Yeah, but John, that trick's banned.
What? The neck stall is one of the most iconic football tricks around, and it was the first ever freestyle trick I learned. But if you ever get time to do this on the pitch, prepare to get another telling off.
I wouldn't change it.
It's not technically illegal, but it's classed as unsportsmanlike behaviour. And let's face it, if you do this in a game, you'll probably get kicked off the pitch anyway. But did you know there are quite a few banned skills in football? Let me explain them. Okay, so it turns out that grabbing the ball between your knees is an illegal move. It's called the knee lock and it's deemed as obstruction and would result in a telling off from the ref.
Bang out of order.
Next up, we've got the head stall or seal dribble, made famous by the Brazilian trickster Curlon, who actually used to do this quite a lot in a game, but he did feel the full effect. He was kicked, elbowed and headbutted. Now the seal dribble requires quite a lot of skill, so you're probably thinking, why is it banned? Well, let's have a look at Law 12 in the rules of the game, which covers playing in a dangerous manner. Because the seal dribble keeps the ball in the air and close to the head, the only way for the opponent to get it back really is to resort to dangerous play, which puts the player performing the seal dribble at a huge risk of injury, and that's why it's now banned. Why? Skill that.
Wasn't my idea, to be fair.
The donkey kick free kick was so good that it got banned. Coventry City unleashed this move against Everton in 1970 and it won the Goal of the Season award. Shortly after though, this style of free kick was banned. It's not entirely clear why, but most believe it's because the player doing the donkey kick is touching the ball twice, which isn't allowed. It's such a shame because I think this is genius and very entertaining to watch. Before we get to the final 3 skills that are banned from football, here are 3 other things that have been banned from the game too. In 2007, when David Beckham joined LA Galaxy, activists kicked up a fuss because he was wearing boots made from kangaroo leather. Because of cruelty to animals, the state decided to ban them and any other boots made from kangaroo leather. So David Beckham ditched them for some Preds made from synthetic leather. Alan St. Maximin tried to wear a £180 Gucci headband but was forced to cover it up due to Premier League sponsorship regulations. And in 1996, Man United's grey kit was banned by the manager.
Players don't like the grey strip, simple as that.
United were 3-0 down at half-time against Southampton, so Alex Ferguson made the players switch shirts and changed to another away shirt, which was white and blue. The players claimed they couldn't see each other, which sounded like a ridiculous excuse, but it was backed up scientifically, as apparently grey is the hardest colour for the human eye to see against a backdrop of fans. The kit was never seen again. And we are back to the final 3 skills that are banned from football. The shirt catch. This might be accepted on the streets or in a game of panna, but do this in a proper game and it will be deemed illegal as the shirt is classed as an extension of the arms, so it would be treated as handball. Jan Gunnar Solly actually tried this in a Swedish second division game and was booked for his troubles, so don't do it. Bit of a strange one this one, but like the seal dribble, it's banned to protect the player from injury. So if you try to intercept the ball on the ground with your head, Phil Jones will looking at you,
headbutted the floor,
or even make a headed pass back to be clever, you will get booked.
Big personality players know what you like.
This has actually happened to Marco Verratti and Ivan Perisic for heading the ball back to their goalkeepers. I don't think even they knew they were in the wrong as they looked shocked at the booking. And finally, the Neymar penalty. So back in his Santos days, Neymar made quite a few goalkeepers look silly by faking to shoot, stopping, and then just rolling the ball into the other side of the goal. FIFA noticed Neymar's penalty technique and thought that it was unfair on goalkeepers, so the rule was amended. Any player feinting to kick the ball once the run-up is complete will be cautioned.
A yellow card offence.
This is due to unsportsmanlike behaviour.
It's going to be a red card. It sends out the message, that's it.
So there you go, skills that have been banned from football. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing to the channel and check out this video where I see if it's possible to recreate football's rarest moments. I'll see you guys in the next one.
And another speciality, the self-nutmeg.